Plotkin with thecheappop.com. I'm sitting here backstage in the dressing room with the Pink Spiders. Real quick, let's just go around and meet the gentlemen who will be melting faces here in Philadelphia tonight.
Matt.
And what do you do in the band, Matt?
I do everything.
Nathan. I play bass. Nick. And I drink the Jack Daniels.
Josh. And I do that.
Alright, first things first, we'll start off light. Who's most likely to get arrested after a show, and what for?
Matt.
Probably like public intoxication or assault.
Or like pissing on a underage girl.
Awesome.
Beating up the promoter.
Not yet.
There's like a lesser assault, like a minor assault, not assault on minors.
Misdemeanor assault, as opposed to a felony.
No, it's just like passing like a family on the street and pissing on them. That's most likely to happen.
You must be walking pretty slowly, if that's the case.
Are you starting the van?
No, I was trying to
Now you've toured with, a couple of big name bands, or not big, a couple of bands that have gained a lot of popularity. 30 Seconds to Mars, Good Charlotte, Yellow Card, Fall Out Boy. Were there any of those bands that surprised you as to how big of a dick any of the guys were? And if you're feeling too diplomatic to answer that question,
do it.
Yeah,
do you have any?
That's bad politics. I will say that Good Charlotte and Fall Out Boy were extraordinarily nice. Not the other bands weren't, but a lot of times on tour, especially when it's like big tours like that, everyone's so busy with press and stuff, and some of the tours were kind of shorter. You have a lot of time to hang out, but the Fall Out Boys were way out of their way to be cool to us. And, I actually got to hang out with Joel and Benji from Good Charlotte a lot when we were on that tour, just because it kind of depends on where you fall in your album cycle, I guess. Like they had a little more free time. They were just kind of like just testing out some songs and not like doing a full grind.
Was that when they were touring? Were they touring behind Lifestyles?
No, it was. They had a long. I don't really know a whole lot about the.
Well, sometimes you are surprised by the people that you play with, and sometimes they're surprised by you, and it's always pleasant, regardless. That if people you hang out with are fun to hang out with, so
Yeah,
that's that.
that's good. I guess question individually answered, preferably. What would you be doing if you weren't playing in the Pink Spiders, Matt?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Ooh, yum. I went to school in Virginia, so yum, Chick-fil-A.
I worked at Chick-fil-A.
That's weird.
At least you're off on Sundays.
Yeah, fucking Mormons. Fuck yeah, Mormons.
I'll take rocket scientist.
Rocket science. Very nice.
Good luck, man.
Nick?
Like, what would we want to be doing, or what?
What would you be doing?
But what would you want to be doing if you weren't in a band? We'll go with that first.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A, definitely.
Free wings.
Yeah.
I gotta own a pawn shop.
You
I like buying and selling. I'm a buyer and seller.
You can do that without it being a pawn shop.
Yeah, I'm a
Just do that.
Craigslist-er.
You can do that on eBay.
I just flip shit. I steal shit and flip it.
And from an outsider's perspective, what would you realistically be doing if you weren't in the Pink Spiders?
I work at a pawn shop.
I'd work at the pawn shop instead of
How many times do you want me to reword this?
Chick-fil-A. Double hyphen. How did you wind up getting hooked up with Rick Ocasek for your first album?
Geffen just sent him some demos, and he was really stoked. And it was pretty much that simple. It was kind of a 2-day thing. Like, we wanted him to do the record, obviously, just because we're big Cars fans and Weezer fans and whatnot.
So how huge was that for you when you got word that Rick Ocasek was going to?
I got a voicemail on my phone because I was like no service in LA, and it was Jordan Schur from Geffen and Rick Ocasek on a conference call talking about how awesome we are.
That's a good feeling.
That's good. Yeah, no, I was saying when you got Sunday in Hoboken, when you guys broke into Just What I Needed, that is the first song that I have a conscious recollection of listening to. So that was huge for me, and obviously you can tell the Cars are a big influence on you when you listen to your record.
That song's gonna be really popular one day.
We're gonna try to get some publishing royalties for Rick by making that song.
Yeah, smash hit. I'm just doing him a favor, you know.
Friends helping friends, I mean. it's all about.
This isn't really a question, but I saw that I was reading an interview you had done, and you quoted the first line of Marley's "Trench Down Rock." And one good thing about music: when it hits you, feel no pain.
And that's. I hate Bob Marley. I hate reggae. I do not like hippies. That's not me. That's it. There's your answer.
Now, how long? Going back to Just What I Needed. How long have you been throwing that into the set? Because
we started for this tour.
Okay.
We actually rehearsed a couple times and threw some tricks in there.
Yeah.
Spruced it up. It's a song we've been playing since I was about 14.
Mm-hmm.
So it felt nice to, just do something interesting in it.
Had you done any other covers before that?
Yeah, we covered American Girl, Tom Petty for a while. We covered Undertones, Teenage Kicks for a little bit. We covered a bunch of songs.
I'll just go.
Hey!
A twisted hand with some friends of mine.